Okay, I thought I'd show you how I done a wooden tag up. Okay, I use this image here. This is going to be a freebie. I was going to shrink it down a bit because I thought they were quite big. They're going to be freebie on the Facebook group, but it's actually, I don't find it that bad, so I'm, you know, whatever, I'm going to use it anyway. I'm going to do a bit of the stamping in the background, but you don't see this. Okay, not really, but I just feel like I want to do it. And I use clear gesso, okay, over the top of this tag, just for a bit of texture, okay, for the background. But again, you don't really see that because I'm going to put, you know, things around it, all around it, you know, like this sort of thing and everything. So you don't really see it, but I'm just going to do that. I get the Tim Holtz script thing. Stamp that I've got somewhere here. There we go. Not script, this one. So just gonna stamp up the tag a bit. Yeah, I cut these out with my laser cutter, so I was just seeing what the size was like, really. So you don't really see this. It's just nice to have something in the background. And see that where it misses bits. If you do want to alter that or anything, you know, because you are going to see them, you can just go in and over stamp. Yeah, you don't really notice. Just go in and fill in. I might have a little bit there, I think. There we go. It's a big stamp, so it does require quite a bit of pressure. Let's go change ends. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Let's say, don't really see it, but oh, have I got anything? What I'll do, just go on the back of that. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is use clear gesso. Okay. I'm going to put a coat on and then I'm going to put the lace down, yeah? Let's give that a bit of a stir. So the lace will stick to this because we can't sew. Okay, I'll just cut that off. This is like really cheap lace. It's I think they use it for like wedding, get it in a big roll. It's really, really cheap. And then I'm going over that. Really quick tags. Really quick. I think the longest thing is the drying time, really. Okay, so what you do now is you just get that dry, which gesso, as you know, is pretty good. drying time, and then you trim off. Okay. Here we go. Right, have you got any you know, your wax, gilding wax, or the Tim Holtz waxes, or anything that you normally use? I use this one because I've got it. Okay, I don't I've got a couple of other makes, but I think Prima do them and all that, but because this is open, the others aren't open, I'm going to use that. Yeah, and I just go around, you know, and go over this lace a bit. Like I said, you don't see a lot of this, but I just thought I'd do it now, and then whatever pokes through. I will trim up a little bit better along here. And put her around about there, I think. Yep. I'm not going to put the net over the top. We don't need to, because I'm covering her with appliques and things. So it's the one I done last Tuesday, didn't I? Covered in lace and then left a hole. We don't need to do that today with this one. It's going to be covered anyway. This, honestly, these are really quick. Really quick. Let's make sure there's plenty on there. We've got the Tim Holtz heads, so they'll be brilliant as well. So I haven't used those, so I haven't got any, because I've got so many images. So I couldn't warrant getting them, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to come down just a bit, I think. Let's make sure she's well stuck down. Okay, I'm going to put my glue gun on. Might need that. Okay, and what you do then, you decide, you know, if you've got an applique, and I cut them down to see what I like, and a bit of a doily. So I'm going to use about 3, I think, there. So I'll go along here. This is nice, this one, so I'm lucky to have that. It's got like little flowers in there. So that is going to go down here, which I will stick now. Yeah, I've got Fabri-Tac in there. Or 3-in-1. I can't remember what I topped it up with last time. Try to centralize that a bit. Yeah, don't mind the overhang here. Right, now let's have a look. It's got to go, I want it that way, but it's not falling right. Right, okay. Let's take this off here. Okay, I do want a bit more of this underneath. So okay, just want to cover that hole with, I wanted this to come down here, so I'm just going to cover that a little bit more there, so it's not seen underneath. I can see a bit of a gap. Yep, I'm liking that. Okay. That's good. And then let's work from the top down. Yeah. See what's happening. Let's go in there. Stick all these down after. Right, now you've got some little bits to fill in. Yep. Because we can cut that bit off, that's okay. Then that down there. Like I said, you don't see much, but what's there now it's got a nice pattern, hasn't it? So I'm gonna put that in now. Now with the hot glue gun, I actually go around and just make sure things are stuck down. Yeah, I don't use much at all. especially around the sides. Just I like hot glue, nothing wrong with it, but I find it a little bit lumpy. Make sure that's right. Now the bow at the top. Put that in there because that's going to run out. Right, because I've already got a hole in there, but that's okay because I don't need the hole. I'm going to do, see if I got enough here. Yeah, I have. Let's have a look. Okay, put that over there, and then tie a knot. Make sure that's in the middle. Slip that off. Wasn't really a knot, but there we go. Yeah, that's great. I'm gluing it down anyway, and I don't want a great big lumpy knot at the back because I've used, you know, that's fine. And then let's a bit much on there really. Okay. Okay, let's glue that down. It's slightly damp, but it doesn't matter because it can carry on drying. So there's me. Right there, isn't it? There, I can see it. Okay, so then I twist around and put a little bit there. Okay. It'll fluff up a bit when it's dry. It's still a bit damp. Okay, it's there. I just want it the same. Sorry, I don't want it coming down the same unless we come down there. Yeah, I didn't want it coming off at exactly the same spot because I think that looks odd. Okay. There. And there. Lovely. Right, and then just gonna a little bit of that just to grunge it up a little bit. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm still a bit damp there, so yeah, perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching then. Like I say, that was a really quick tag. They don't take long at all. Okay, just got to make sure you've got, you know, a few appliques and some fabric there, but that can be anything. That can be some satin stuff or anything. That's okay. Right, so yeah, it's worked. Lovely. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and it was great. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye.